looking for parked cars, junction on the right, pedestrian, brake lights on the left driver ahead. And looking between the cars, expecting someone to cross between them. We've got a van with a skip, so that's probably the most risky one. Pedestrian crossing the road here. Oncoming cycle lane. And planning to go into the right hand lane towards the right of the roundabout pedestrian. Okay, just looking for the gap. There's a gap coming up now, just trying to time it to get there so that it comes to a complete stop. Looking to come off the roundabout here, so letting people know what I'm going to do. Pedestrian in the red top, make sure she's seeing the eye contact. We're in the horn, happy with her now, so helpful a bit more. Keeping an eye on what's going on, almost checks. Currently no one behind. Two-way traffic from this point, as it's one way up until the end of this section here. Solid white lines in the middle of the road, brow of the hill. Turning on the left, so two turnings on the left here, so give it a most check. Oncoming Skoda. Looking into the junctions on either side of the road, we've got a Mercedes taxi pulled out from the right, so cycle lane on the left hand side, traffic lights changing. There's no point arriving at them traffic lights until they change to green. As they've just changed, I'm going to back off a little bit with the brakes, just keeping the car rolling. Considering what's behind me, just warning the 3 or 4 cars behind me that we're going to be slowing down. Coming into my position to advise them that I am going to be following the road ahead with the left mirror. Hoping to keep moving. It's a downhill, and we're still moving. We can slowly introduce third gear. This mirror's looking both sides through the traffic lights, because green light only means continue if it's safe, so looking through. Still got a car quite close behind me now. Well ahead. Got a brow of the hill. Considering we're going to turn left fairly shortly. Looking well up onto the road ahead. I'm going to follow the sides towards M6 South, and got a cyclist on the left in the cycle lane. Warning the lady in the silver car behind. With this being a broken line, and there's no cyclist in the left hand lane before we get to the gentleman ahead, just moving into position and looking to continue through. So I'm happy with that, so coming through nice and steadily, looking for the gap on the giveaway, happy with that, so getting rid of the signal, keeping an eye on the mirrors, looking at the Montego in front. 50 mile an hour change of speed limit here, so just a great gain in speed gradually. But considering giving a signal towards the right, so I'm going to give him a signal now. I'm going to go in front of this camper home here, because we need to go a little bit slower than I am. There's the 50, just keeping up to the 50, keeping an eye on what he's doing, keeping the signal on, trying to make eye contact with him. There's still a gap to the right. Lane 2 looks good as well as lane 1, so just moving in across nice and slowly, keeping an eye on blind spots as we're doing so.